Hi guys, and welcome to my first vlog. First time I've done anything like this, so kind of bear with. But what I wanted to do was actually to show you some of the stuff that I actually picked up when we were at Minecon and the Minecraft party over the last weekend. It's been pretty exciting. We've seen loads of stuff, and what I want to do is actually do another video where I'll do a little bit of a kind of grindy thing, but talk about what it is that we actually saw there and some of the stuff that is coming up. So yeah, hopefully you'll enjoy that. But yeah, first of all, just wanted to kind of show you some of the loot we've picked up. Some of it was stuff we gave away, other bits were things that we actually bought while we were there. So probably the best thing to do is that we'll start with Friday. Friday was the Minecraft party, and that was at the Namco Funscape. Pretty close to the London Eye actually, on the South Bank in London. Pretty cool. Really good night. It was, I think it's a venue that holds about 1,200 people, but there was 870 I think. And it got kind of crowded at some points, especially sort of in the lower areas where the guys were doing all the signings and everything like that. Up in the main sort of arcadey areas where the bowling was and the games were, that was brilliant. Loads of space, so we all had a great time. Now, some of the stuff we picked up from there, we got, as we went in, we were given goodie bags, and they came in this. So let's get that in proper position. So Skybound on that side, and Walking Dead, take that down there, Walking Dead on that side. So that came with a few bits, which was cool. I'm going to kind of throw things on the floor, I think, as we go. First thing we got was the hello, my name is. I'm guessing we were probably all supposed to put our Twitch IDs if we had them on there, but you know, I don't have one. Well, I do, but I don't stream. But yeah, I kind of want to stay anonymous anyway, so hey, that was that. We also got a sticker, and I know there were different types of these. This is a curse sticker. Random's one was actually different to that, which was quite cool. His was a bit bigger, but you know, don't want to brag or anything, do we, Random? We also got a Minecraft wristband. So it's Minecraft on that side. It says London 2015 on that side. Yeah, there was a bit of a cock-up with regards to the logo. In fact, you'll probably actually see it, because I was a bit lucky and I actually managed to get 2 of these in my goodie bag. So yeah, one can stay sealed, the other one I can wear. So yeah, the wristbands. So yeah, there we go. So London 2015, and if we spin it round, we have Minecraft. Now, spot the deliberate mistake with this. You can see that, yeah, not the Minecraft logo. Apparently there was a bit of a cock-up at the factory that was making those. So yeah, they are pretty exclusive. I seem to remember that they actually changed, just when these came out, they actually changed the logo on the Minecraft website very briefly to that there. But one of the other ones I got while I was there was this one, and it is, I don't know how well you're going to be able to read it because it's a white background, but that is a Creeper Host bracelet. And then this is one that I had before, so it's the like the Minecraft the diamond bracelet. So yeah, I've been wearing that. So that's my bracelets. We all got wristbands to wear when we went in. So yeah, that is the Minecraft wristband that we had there. So I was quite pleased I managed to actually get it off in one piece, because I didn't want to tear it. It's that kind of sort of plasticky, papery stuff that sort of sticks that way. But yeah, managed to get it off, but that's cool. That means I can keep that. Hopefully open it up properly, and yeah, they put a mark on it when you actually picked up your t-shirt as well, which is another thing to show you, of course. We also got the Super Fight cards. Random and I actually got the same one for this. So our superpower, effectively as it were, is to be armed with a bucket of really tasty spider eyes. Will you focus on that? Are you going to focus? I'm going to take it back. Yeah. But yeah, armed with a bucket of really tasty spider eyes. Yeah, that is up for debate. Now, what else did we get? We also got a Twitch, let's get that up the right way. Yep, there we go, a Twitch keyring bottle opener type thingy, which is very cool. It's quite heavy as well. And we got, last but not least, well definitely not last, but we got a Minecraft, because you can see that very well with the plastic on there, I just didn't want to take it out, but the Minecraft logo there, and on the reverse it says Minecraft, and that is a trolley or a shopping cart token, so I think anyway, so you kind of put that into the trolley to release it rather than putting money in. But yeah, that's very cool. I mean, anything else is a pretty good keyring, so that is good. Okay, so the other thing that we actually got was a t-shirt, and that was something that you pre-ordered. I think the ticket itself was £35. For the t-shirt it was an extra 15, but I think it's well worth it. So this here, so hopefully we can show you, is the t-shirt. I have to come back a little bit so you can see it. So we go, we've got Minecraft London 2015 on there. Blatant rip-off of Pi's map. Absolutely blatant rip-off of the map. So, yeah, I love it. But, yeah, I'm going to put a little picture of Pi's map up next to this just to show it off as well. But, yeah, that is the t-shirt, which is very cool as well. So, on to the day itself. We got, again, on arrival, we actually got to pre-register, which was pretty cool, on the Friday. So it kind of meant that we didn't have to worry too much about queuing for hours on the Saturday morning. So that's when we kind of met up with the guys, pre-registered, and at the point of registration, you got your funky wristband. My God! Also got your goodie bag, which is here. And I've just thrown things onto the floor. Well done me. Get that unhooked from there. So yeah, that here was our goodie bag. I'll come back a little bit so you can see it. So yeah, there we go. Gollum was the theme, which, bearing in mind that Random's obviously just recently done the video with the Gollums in it, or his Gollum Memorial Garden. That was pretty cool. But yeah, back of that says Minecon 2015, which is cool. So we have that. I'll chuck that back there. What else did we get on the day? We got stuff everywhere. So we had our itinerary, and we had the plan and sort of the schedule of the stuff that was going on. Big ticket, yay! Kind of kept that, so I'm going to frame that as well. We got, oh, yeah, that was something I didn't show you. We actually ended up with two of these. That's the card, so let's hold that up. So that's the latest Minecraft card, which is great, which has got all of the current Minecrackers on there, which is very cool indeed. And I managed to get, while I was there, my one signed. That first one was one that we actually got given after the Minecraft panel, but we also got one in our goodie bag in at the Minecraft party, and hey, check that out. We've got Good, we have got Doc, we've got Milby, we've got Dadby, is that there? Vintage Beef, Arcus, Chad, Severus, of course, Lord Badge, Wes Wilson. So yeah, that is dead cool. I'm dead chuffed with that. So I didn't manage to get everybody, but I've got everybody that I could track down at the time. So dead happy with that. So that's a nice one, because I've actually got one that we got from Florida. It's actually up here. Last year. So from the Florida one. This was the limited number, and I got 626. So yeah, it's nice to actually have some extra bods that didn't sign the last one on this one as well. But yeah, like I said, I didn't get everyone, but it was pretty good anyway. We also got in our goodie bags, of course, the lanyard. So yeah, we've got the Minecon attendee, Minecon on the back, and it's on the Minecon lanyard there, which is very cool. So we kind of had to wear those all of the time. Put that there, that's better. But yeah, that was very cool. So it's got Steve and Alex on the front, which is awesome. We got a pad, which is cool. So autographs, really good idea actually, because it is a pain. And to be honest with you, I didn't take anything with me to actual Minecon to get signed, just because you just want to travel light. There's loads to see, so I was like, yeah. So if I'd seen anybody extra that I hadn't got an autograph from already, then great, I had the pad there to do it. However, didn't get it in the end. We have got a Equal Tiny Steve, and the Equal Tiny Steve is featuring the cape for this year. So you can see that. Is it going to focus? Probably not. If we stay still, maybe it will. No. Okay. Well, the cape is Gollum, so that is the cape that we will eventually be getting when we get our codes come through. So dead excited about that. Loving the Gollum theme. We also got a Minecon badge. So that is the villager, and that's pretty cool as well. Quite like that. It's quite big, but very cool. And we got a Minecon pen. So happy with that. Again, we could have used that for getting some signatures, but I took a bunch of Sharpies with me anyway, so that was all cool. And oh yeah, last but most definitely not least, we got this, which is the medal for this year. Might show it a little bit better with less reflection actually if we do it that way. So yeah, you can see with that, hopefully, see that there? Yep, Gollum. I love it. So yeah, that's really cool. So, do you know, all in all, not a bad bunch of gear. Let's just pop that over the back, get that out of the way just for a second. Hi! Other stuff that we picked up as well. There was, and I forgot to bring the balloon up. Square balloon, it was amazing, square balloon. But there was a stand there for Mine Chest. And Mine Chest is something that's actually operated by the same people who do Loot Crate. And what they are doing is producing, as it is limited to start with, but a Loot Crate service, effectively, that is basically purely Minecraft. I mean, what more could you want? So there was a little bit of a sales pitch. It was done in a giant chest, and you know, to be perfectly honest with you, I was quite happy to walk into a giant Minecraft chest. But yeah, they did a nice little sales pitch actually. The guy that actually presented it to us was the chief executive of Loot Crate, even, as it turned out. Really funny guy, and yeah, I think it's quite a good offer, to be fair. We all got one of these for going through, and that was the beta key. So what that does is, I think they had 5,000 even beta keys that they were giving out, and that would basically, you need to register it within a week of Minecon to guarantee our Mine Chest beta key. So yeah, it's very cool. So 1 in every 500 beta keys apparently also unlocks a free Mine Chest, which is very cool. So it's minechest.com for that if you're interested. I think I got 3,404 of 5,000, so that's pretty cool. We went to that on day 2, I think. But yeah, that's all cool. I'm not going to show you the back because that's my beta key, not yours, mine. We also had a look at a couple of indie games, and there's a couple of very cool ones that were lurking about there. One of them was a game called Sub-Level 0. That was quite a cool game. It was a bit sort of, I suppose, probably doomy, quakey. You're in a little ship. It generates rooms that you have to fight enemies in. The rooms themselves are quite random generations. So there are fixed rooms effectively, but they will just spawn in different orders. And also the enemies that you face in there will be random, so you'll never get the same enemy twice. So it's always, when you can play it, you know, from a longevity point of view, you know, they're planning on building more levels for it. But yeah, I mean, certainly it ran really smooth. Really smooth game. There was another game as well that I particularly liked that was called Theo and Lizzie, and it was such an easy game. Well, it wasn't easy, but a very simple concept, that you're this little character Theo and you're trying to get through this world and there's spikes, but the game itself constantly runs. You literally have one button, and that is switching yourself between running from the floor to running to the ceiling, and all you need to do is literally just press this one button to change it. If you hit an object, you bounce back in the opposite direction. So the idea was to kind of avoid the obstacles, get through the level, as it were, which sometimes was like scrolling across, sometimes it was going up and down and all over the place. But it was quite fast, and you actually needed quite a bit of skill. But from a perspective of a game that would be brilliant for Special Effect, who are the guys who work very closely developing things for gamers with disabilities, so getting access to games for those with disability. This would be an absolutely brilliant one, because literally you need one button. So it'd be really good for those maybe with limited motor skills, or who maybe sort of find it a little bit more difficult. What was great was the fact that just by kind of randomly tweeting something, we were able to almost get the lead dev and Special Effect to actually talk to each other over the weekend. So from what I understand, they're hoping to make contact at DevCon very soon. So yeah, good luck to them with that one. There was also another couple of games that I can't remember, and I will recap when I do the proper Minecon video later. Couple of other things that we got while we were there though. We got, or Random got me rather, a Minecraft keyring. We have got the badge. Yeah, I'm sure if you haven't seen Random's video, he was actually the first person at Minecon to actually buy 2 badges. So yeah, there was some talk about doing a possible It's 2 badges rendition with the 2 badges, but yeah, we haven't got around to that yet. Whether we will or not, I don't know. Also, I picked up this. I have no idea why. But yeah, the diamond necklace. But yeah, why not? I was there. I was excited. And Random also picked me up the current Minecraft lanyard from the Minecraft booth, which is very cool. So you've got everybody on there as well. What's better to hold it that way? It's not focusing brilliantly, is it? But yeah, that's my Minecraft lanyard. There's also some other random stands there as well, and we picked up each one of these. And this is a Game Band Plus Minecraft edition, and basically what this is, it's a, let's see it with the, if I hold it back a little bit, there we go, perfect. It's basically a USB wristband. It's got some fairly cool LED lights. You can set the time, you can put your name, all sorts on there. This is the Diamond edition. There was also a Redstone edition as well, but what this is, it will actually unplug, wear it like a wristband, but you plug it in to USB, and what it will actually do is download your worlds, and you can actually plug this into a PC and it will upload your Minecraft worlds. So I think it's brilliant. Keeps them safe, so it's almost like a backup as well for your world, so just in case anything goes pear-shaped, we can play it absolutely anywhere, which is great. So yeah, if I decide to kind of go away for the weekend and can't bear to be away, then I have that, which is cool. So yeah, I've got to try and figure out how to work it, but that's for another day. And the last thing that I actually picked up actually no, it's not the last thing. Before I show you that, we have another t-shirt. I like this one, mostly because it's got every mob on it pretty much, and it's purple. But yeah, I picked up this t-shirt here. So yeah, it's got all of the the mobs, including the Ender Dragon and the Ghast and everything like that on there. It's purple. I like purple. And I've also got one of these for each of my nieces as well, so we can all go out looking the same. So I'm sure they'll be absolutely thrilled to bits with that, going out looking like their auntie. I'm sure. We'll see. Got a feeling they'll probably never come out the cupboard. But yeah, one of the other things, Jinx had a stand, and they were selling an exclusive early release on a new vinyl toy. Some of you may have seen the Creeper vinyl toys that they have on their website. Also, you know, they're available elsewhere to purchase. However, this is the new one. How cool is that? We'll try and get it. There we go. Enderman! I love an Enderman. So yeah, we have an Enderman. So it's the vinyl Enderman. As I said, not available for general sale yet, so it's not actually on the website. This was a Minecon exclusive early release. So they're chuffed to get that. They're actually limiting the purchase of those to 3 per transaction. So I'm kind of expecting that they were, or guessing that they were expecting these to be picked up and sold off pretty quickly. But it wasn't particularly cheap, I'll be honest with you. I've got one of the creepers, and that was considerably cheaper than this. But hey, you're paying convention prices, and also you're paying for the fact that something is not actually out yet. But I love it. They're chuffed with that. So yeah, happy. Okay, so stick that back over there. So on to the final things I wanted to show you guys, and that is to do with the competition. I don't really have a chance yet to check out the video for the actual winner announcement. If you haven't, whip over and check that out. But what I wanted to do is actually, I've kind of said that there were some prizes, because the prize was either to be a Steam key or to be something from Minecon. But yeah, just wanted to show you the bits that I've picked up. And the first things I actually got was something kind of to keep it a little bit personal to me and my avatar. So we have a set of steampunk goggles. So kind of like my avatar wears. Again, I'll try and put a picture of that up on next to this, or we'll bring one in just now. But yeah, we've got steampunk goggles there. So I kind of think they're kind of cool. They've got almost like the green glass. You can't really see it very well, but they've got green glass there, which is very similar to the ones that my skin has. We also have a poster. So we have got, again, you probably have to pull back a little bit so you can see it. There we go. Don't know how well that's going to show up, but yeah, we've got a creeper poster, which is kind of nice. Roll back up. It's actually a really good poster. It's the paper it's on is actually quite thick, so it does feel like quite a nice quality poster. I'll try and get this twisted down enough to get back into the tube again. Keep it nice. Let's have my hand back, please. Thank you very much indeed. So yeah, that is the poster. So that is something else to go to the lucky winner. And finally, probably the bit I'm most chuffed with is what I wanted to do was actually to get something signed whilst at Minecon, and I achieved it. I actually got it done whilst at the Minecrack party, so it is Minecrack signed. Again, you know, it was kind of tricky because there was a lot of people around, but I'm really happy with what I actually managed to get. And what we have is this guy here. So yeah, this is our little creeper friend, and our little creeper friend has been through the hands of a few of our other friends. So we have got him signed. He's been signed on this side by Chad, Severus and Beef. Good and Arcus have signed this side. We have got Doc and Lord Badge on that side. And on the top we have got Jay Sano, there, things are on the right way, Milby. We have, who's that, Wes Wilson there? And, turn it that way, Dabby as well. Dabby was there, he was just the funniest person ever. So, yeah, there we go. So that is our signed creeper. So, yeah. The guys who were there from the server will be able to tell you and be able to confirm that these are all proper genuine signatures. I got them done at the same time as I got my card signed. So where did I put that? Is that over here, isn't it? Yeah, so there we go. So at the same time I was getting that signed, we got this little guy done as well. So yeah, dead happy with that. So I'm hoping, she says, that the winner will be pleased with those, and just need him or her to drop me a note to let me know whether they want to take the physical prizes or whether they want the Steam code. If they want the physical prizes, that will get posted out as soon as we get confirmation of the address. So yeah, check out the winner announcement video if you haven't already to see if it was you. But for now, guys, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the little video of the loot that we got and my first vlog. I don't know, maybe I'll do a few more of these. It's not like I haven't stuck my face up all over Twitter over the last few days with some of the dodgy pictures going up from Minecon. But yeah, anyway, hope you enjoyed it, and we shall see you very soon. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.